This is Jazz Haven, broadcasting live from studios in downtown New Haven, Connecticut, at WNHHLP, on the web at newhavenindependent.org, and the jazz station WETFLP, South Bend, Indiana, streaming worldwide at Jazz Radio, WETF.org, and you're with Stan, the man with the jazz.
Don't hurry the day. Find your way, a step at a time. Heart aligned, easy come, easy go, easy stay, easy flow. Don't worry about what you can't control. Find the things in life that soothe your soul. Mama told you that the road would be rough. Forgive you what you need to handle your stuff. Easy sun, easy moon, easy rain, easy
And that's the latest from jazz vocalist Abina Kumson Davis. And she's got a septet of real serious jazz musicians backing her up, including her husband Steve Davis on the trombone, Rick Germanson piano, Nat Reeves bass, Willie Jones III on the drums, Josh Bruno trumpet, Mike DeRubo on the alto sax, and Tony Davis on guitar. The release is called Where Is the Love? And we heard the tune Easy. It was composed by the Davises. And we started Jazz Haven with the latest from pianist Christian Sands, Embracing Dawn. That's on the Mack Avenue label. And we heard his composition, Ain't That the Same? Yasushi Nakamura on the bass, Ryan Sands drums, Marvin Sewell on guitar. So coming up today on Jazz Haven, we've got the Jazz Haven JH Jazz Calendar, a musician who will be at the Side Door Jazz Club this weekend, new music from vocalist Nina Freelon, new music from a female student trombonist, and the Empress. But first, topping all of the jazz charts in North America, Canada, and the U.S. for the third week in a row, it's Yellow Jackets. Fasten up. And that's new from a young woman by the name of Nanami Haruta. She plays trombone and she's a student at Michigan State University. I think she's a freshman. But at any rate, she's under the tutelage of multi-instrumentalist Michael Deese, who is on this recording playing the baritone saxophone. And the name of the tune we heard was Girlie's World. It was written by pianist Renee Rosnes. And the recording is The Vibe. It's on the Origin record label with Xavier Davis there on the piano, Rodney Whitaker bass, Ulysses Owens Jr. played the drums. And we opened up the set with the #1 jazz recording in the USA this week, Fasten Up, from the Yellow Jackets. The tune we heard was Swingmeister General. It's a Bob Mintzer composition, and Bob is there on the tenor sax, Russell Ferrenti piano and keys, Dane Alderson on Jane Alderson's on the bass, and Will Kennedy's the drums, and Raoul Maiden plays guitar. And it's Jazz Haven here, where you hear new notes, blue notes, and all that jazz. Hubbard's from their latest release, Force and Grace. And that's on the Positone label. We heard Freddie Hubbard's Skydive, Diego Rivera tenor sax, John Davis piano, Boris Kozlov bass, and Vinny Sparazza on the drum. The Jazz Haven Jazz Calendar is a quick rundown of some of the jazz in the area this week. It's Wednesday, April 2nd, and tonight on the campus of Southern Connecticut State University in New Haven, The Art of the Trio. It's a concert led by bassist David Shevin with pianist Rex Cadwallader and drummer Ryan Raheem Sands. Rex Cadwallader was a mentor to our own Christian Sands. The music starts at 8 p.m. and nope, that's an error. The music starts at 7:30. So that's 7:30 on the campus of Southern Connecticut State University in New Haven, The Art of the Trio. And at 8 p.m. on the campus of Sacred Heart University tonight in Fairfield, it's Jobim or Yobim Fest 2025, celebrating the music of Antonio Carlos Jobim. And featured musicians there are Harvey S. on bass, Hendrik Merkins harmonica, Joe Carter guitar, Graciliano Zambon drums, and vocals by Laura Volpentesta. It's open to the public. It's free for SHU students with ID. And of course, each and every Wednesday at the Owl Shop Cigar Lounge and Bar in downtown New Haven, it's the Kevin St. James Quintet from 9 until midnight, and there's no cover. NMCC. No music cover charge. On Friday, April 4th, join jazz historian and curator Frank Cochran at the Institute Library in downtown New Haven beginning at 5:15. Bring your own munchies and drinks to share and gain a unique experience, listening experience. If you like the sound that comes out of vinyl recordings, this is the place to be. It's free and it's open to the public. Donations are accepted to deter expenses. And featured this Friday, two great pianists, Rand Blake and Jackie Bayard. And on Friday over at Three Sheets in downtown New Haven, it's bassist David Shevin and his Latin Jazz Ensemble, comprised of students at SCSU. And it's all followed by a jam session after the first set. So musicians, make sure you show there. That's Friday, April 4th, free Three Sheets. And the music starts at 6 p.m. Then there's that spring concert series at Firehouse 12 in downtown New Haven. This week featured bassist Joe Morris, Counter Spectacle. There's always two shows, 8:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. Get tickets online or at the box office. And this weekend, up at Connecticut's premier jazz spot, Side Door Jazz Club at the Old Lime Inn, on Friday, it's trumpeter Etienne Charles and his sextet. And on Saturday, it's guitarist Gianni Gardner and his band Ascent. And it's a album release night. The name of the album is Ascent. Guitarist Gianni Gardner. On Saturday, April the 5th at 2 p.m. on the Broadway Plaza, that's that island at the Shops at Yale on Broadway in New Haven, is a free concert from Yale's own Naomi Worry and her quintet. Now, Worry plays trombone and sings. Also on Saturday, it's that historic jazz jam at Cafe 9, downtown New Haven, 4 to 7 p.m. All musicians are welcome to sit in after the first set. On Sunday, April the 6th, is a jazz brunch at Quattro's Italian Restaurant and Bar in Guilford from noon until 3 p.m. Featured this week, Dr. G, Gary Grippo with Jeff Fuller, Barry Rees, and featured guests, brother and sister Johnny and Francisca Brazil, drums and vocals respectively. And finally on Monday, April 7th, it's Pat Todd's Tuxedo Junction at swinging, danceable 17-piece big band at the VFW Hall in Guilford. It all begins at 7 p.m. That concludes the jazz calendar for this week. Go to jazzhaven.org for the complete calendar and updates and ticket information. Check out some jazz this week. It's America's only original art form. One more note, one of the most prolific musicians in the area, a great bass player and educator, will be at the Side Door Jazz Club later this month. I'm talking about bassist Jeff Fuller. He's working with a new band, and we'll have him right here in studio in 2 weeks for an interview. That's April 16th, so mark your calendars. We got some great new music for you here from The Empress. That's the band with the 4 women up front, all saxophone players. And the name of the release is Square One, the tune Cedar Walton's Olivia.
Dark and lovely, sweet and comely, that's my baby. People, can't you see? Molasses, sugar candy, she's so fine and dandy, that's my baby. She's my cup of tea. When the sun shines in her pretty brown eyes, it wants to linger a while. A kiss so chocolatey, she's got the remedy to chase the blues with her smile. Dark and lovely, sweet yee and comely, that's my baby. People, can't you see? Sweet yee, cinnamon and ginger, she's got me wrapped around her pretty little finger. shines in her pretty brown eyes. It wants to linger a while. A kiss so chocolatey, she's got the remedy to chase the blues with her smile. Dark and lovely, sweet, giggy, and comely. That's my baby. People, can you see? She sweet cinnamon and ginger. She's got me wrapped around her pretty little finger. That's my baby. My sweet baby. That's my baby. People, can you see?
Another new one there from jazz vocalist Nina Freelon. And her recording is Beneath the Skin. That's on the Origin record label. And we heard her composition, Dark and Lovely. And ahead of that, we heard from The Empress, the brand new band and recording. The name of the recording is Square One. It's on the Cellar Music label. And the tune we heard was Cedar Walton's Bolivia with Purim Jen on soprano and alto saxes, Irina Terakubo alto sax, Chelsea Baratz tenor sax, Lauren Sevian on the baritone sax, with Steve Ash, Joey Ranieri, and Pete Van Ostern as the rhythm section. We want to thank you for joining us on here on Jazz Haven, broadcasting live from our studios here in downtown New Haven, Connecticut, streaming at newhavenindependent.org, and the jazz station WETF-LP streaming at Jazz Radio WETF.org. It's been a pleasure being your host here, Stan the Man, and hope you've enjoyed the music. We had a great time bringing it to you, and we look forward to the next time when we'll see you on the radio. And we are live every Wednesday on the New Haven Independence Facebook page. Taking us out is the trumpeter that will be at the Side Door Jazz Club this Friday, Etienne Charles. And he'll be there with a sextet. His recording, Creole Orchestra, was the #1 jazz recording of 2024. This is Holy City